The Fender Music Foundation is a non-profit organization that works each and every day to get music education back in school. Recently, we had 2 guitars signed by all of the Gin Blossoms. Seeing as they were playing down the street from our offices, we took this opportunity to reach out to them and help us sell these guitars and give the proceeds to music education.
Hi, this is Robin Wilson from Gin Blossoms, and there's many reasons why music education is important, but I think the most important reason is that music fights despair. Well, I started by lip syncing to the Osmonds and Kiss and all the other glamorous music of the 70s. And I was writing songs in those days, but I began actually playing guitar and trying to take myself seriously as a songwriter when I was about 17. When I was 8 years old, I saw Queen on Midnight Special, and I knew then that I wanted to be a rock singer, and I never lost sight of that. I had other goals for a while I was in college and whatnot, but in my head, that's always was my ultimate goal and my ultimate dream. And I was just fortunate enough to be in the right place at the right time and to be able to have enough basic talent to get in a band that already had gigs. I guess I've known people that use it as the foundation of their personality and self-worth and whatnot. I don't think I've ever been like that, but it's always been at the core of my identity. Music, being a songwriter, and wanting to associate myself with the bands that are on the radio, or whatever trend is happening. I went through country phases and new wave phases and all those things, and it's a way for you to sort of discover yourself and develop an identity. And it's always been the predominant force in my life: music, writing music. And more specifically, rock and roll. There needs to be more music in schools. There should be better music programs, better equipped music programs. I have a 9-year-old son, and he's not getting enough music education in school. And it's going to fall to me to teach him about Cole Porter and John Philip Sousa and all of that, because he's not getting it in school. And so I'm going to have to turn off AC/DC every once in a while to make sure that he understands, all of the basics.
My name is Jesse Valenzuela, and I play for the Gin Blossoms. I was always interested in guitars, and my friend of the family, Rory, gave me his guitar, Fender Stratocaster knockoff from Woolco. It was red. I think it was 8. Well, I think I always thought I would do it, but nobody in their right mind would tell a child to be a musician, so I was always fearful that I would starve to death. Back in the day, we had music, I think it was 3 times a week, music classes, dedicated music classes. I don't think they have that anymore, maybe at the junior high level, but certainly not in grade school. My son doesn't have it, and it's a shame. It was a good study. I think it's really important. When I was a kid, there was a marching band, there was a jazz band, there was the orchestra, and there was a full theater. Put on like 3 or 4 productions every year, and I wish they had the finances to do that again. I'm hoping that people will realize how important that is to kids. It's been significant in my life. It's the only way I've ever made a living, and I think it's important for people to understand that if you're a decent person and you play music, you can probably make a living.
Almost like Telly's. A chicken that had no bones.
Where did that come from?
Animal House.
What is it?
Animal House.
Oh, there you go. I saw it the other night.
Belushi walking up the steps.
I hadn't seen it in years. I saw it the other night.
Thank you, Fender.